despite like on paper playing Ices versus Puff should be worse.
Yeah.
MOF was like, I would rather play 10 Ices or 10 Puffs than
Well, she's
one
really good at the
Samus.
Puff matchup too.
Well, yes, that was also part of it.
But the
for
other
sure.
thing is, even with how like cooked this matchup can get, like they still have pretty close sets. They played at a Luminosity Makes Moves Miami in losers, and Wevans eliminated MOF for at 3-2, I believe, for 17th.
Yep.
And
Those
2-0
down
lifetime.
airs that you're seeing Wevans go for are shockingly safe. Because of Ice Climber's traction, they're not really able to get anything. They have to make a harder call out on the movement afterwards.
Yeah, it's really difficult. The mix-up of the Samus down air, just like the sluggish, like brutal hammer swing is so difficult to deal with.
And that was the missile storm that we were talking about. Just like, you're off stage, let me keep doing this. I'm not going to risk anything right now.
And then snapped his fingers and says, hidden missiles, Marvel style. But, oh, I thought he was going to down smash that. You definitely
I did too.
There.
That was what the inhale was for.
Yeah, you've been there so many times as an Ices player. You knew what was coming.
I literally switched characters for this matchup now. This is a Sheik matchup today.
Yeah, it's brutal. But MOF doing a pretty good job. Low key, yeah, I was waiting for that.
The back air.
You mix up with back air and with ice block to deal with Samus's jumps after the bomb, because she's guaranteed to jump once she's in the little bomb form and bounces off the bomb.
And because we're on battlefield, it's going to be a little bit trickier. Ooh,
that was so smart.
Nana doesn't get hit by a missile yet.
Yeah, I also like the back throw on like sending Wevans to the other side of the stage to save Nana. Doesn't matter end of the day, but good idea.
And that's what we were saying. MOF is like, I'm going to play most of this as Sopo. Not the dream, not what you want to go for, but if you know that's what your game plan is, you can make the most of it.
Yeah. Wevans put up these bomb traps and mixing up between forward tilt, and he will start doing these up tilts and missiles pretty soon, so MOF cannot wave dash in or land.
Yeah.
This matchup's cooked. Like, it's bad.
That being said, like, we have gone down the list of like, you can jab through missiles, you can forward tilt them, and like, you know, everyone's Ices get a grab in the corner, everyone's cooked. Does not matter who you are, does not matter what character you are.
It is inevitable.
With MOF's punish game and some of the things that she's been labbing out with, like, all right, if I just go for the RNG handoff mid-stage, here are my options against these weights, Like, I think we're going to go for max damage pummel into the up smash. That will kill.
It doesn't matter who you are. Once you get grabbed by MOF, the Naruto swing set music starts playing, and you know what's about to happen.
There's another one.
You already know what's about to happen. Again?
Are we going to get the throw up to the top flat there?
2 times in the same episode?
Ooh, that is a really tight timing on it.
Oh, I think she's trying to do like a reverse. Like,
I think she was trying to go for
F smash, which I've never seen on Samus before, which makes me think it would have been a misinput maybe.
It does work. Yeah, that's one of those techs that works on every character, but I mean, Samus, usually you're not trying to kill it that way.
Yeah, you normally want to kill Samus off the top as opposed to the side.
Yeah. Take advantage of the floatiness and not the heaviness. Let's say.
Oh, there's the down smash. That could kill. What?
Off stage, clearly a misinput.
He's shooting demons on the other side of the stage.
Nana gets the CC down smash there. Still input by MOF, but it's always funny when Nana's just kind of on her own.
And MOF using this burst movement to try to wave dash in.
Those
There's the
tilts.
forward tilts.
It's still super difficult because not only do you have to get the forward tilt, but Samus has plenty of options afterwards.
Yeah. I feel like Wevans is doing a fantastic job also dealing with MOF's blizzards this last stock and trying to ASDI up and then use like the Giat hitbox of the Nair to try to land and get a reversal.
I hate that.
It's huge. What do you mean?
I know, but everyone's down smashing now. Got the back air. Ooh,
and Nana just
doesn't save Nana
vanishes.
in time. All right, this is the Sopo stock. What are you going to be able to do with it? It's the forward air, doesn't get the meteor.
That's one of the also dangerous things in this matchup. There's not really any good kill confirms that Sopo has on Samus.
They are all reads on like, well, are you going to jump out of disadvantage? Are you going to do
this? No way!
Or are you just going to hold in? I cannot believe that worked. That's a meteor too, not a spike.
Yeah. Wevans looked shocked.
Wevans was also playing the neutral during that set, or during that game so far, so well.
Yeah.
Like, we've been talking about this from MOF's perspective because it really is the, like, put the onus on the Ices to move in. But I think everyone, like, we've both played the Samuses who are like, oh, I know what I need to do in this. I've never tried it. And then they immediately run in. Or like they're missiling but at the wrong heights, and so you're still able to wave dash on. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that you can do. It is still actually fairly tricky to make it happen.
But Wevans is doing it at the correct heights too, and that's what it makes, I think, so much more impressive for MOF, is that Wevans is playing it correctly. She's just reading it perfectly.
She's so aggressive off this in the air too.
I mean, you kind of have to be. Like, the thing that Icy's has over Samus is they are faster. Like, their wave dash goes across the stage so quickly.
Yes.
And you have this, like, burst movement where you can throw out and threaten face back down smash, which is faster, fast enough that Samus can't react to it.
Yeah. Say, Nana's never going to get out of tumble there. She has never learned how to wiggle.
Oh.
Been playing the game for so many years, has not figured that one out.
Yeah. Some people never learn.
Ice block. Someone asked me yesterday what was up with that. Ice block, that just happens like out of Blizzard. It's purely RNG.
It's
That
like
is
after a specific
not intentional.
percent.
Yeah, once the percent gets high enough, it is more likely for them to get caught in the ice block, and it's the thing that ice climbers never want.
Yeah, there's a Smashboards thread that a Warp World, the Michigan Puff player, made, detailing every single percent that we get. You know, we have the internet. We're not cavemen. We can find this out. But yeah, it's just completely. It's basically RNG after a specific
Wait,
percent.
what happened? I missed something
Just
there.
exploded.
Yeah, I was expecting Wevans to be able to get back there, even with the ice blocks dropping down.
All right, gets the Nana kill, but
I mean, we've seen the Sopo put in work already.
double DDD also, shoutouts on the left side of the stage.
Absolutely was not looking at the background there. I missed that one.
We're looking at the important things here.
Right. Big up tilt into the back air that still connects. Not going to kill yet.
Oh, great ice block, making it so difficult for Wevans to get any sort of edge guard. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Corian of Warp World, Blizzard stale at 92%, Fresh at 68%, Ice Block stale at 287%,
That's so high.
and Fresh at 161% for when it can start to freeze. So, shouts Warp World, shouts Body.
Yeah. Again, if you hit Nana twice, does not matter what happens. She is toast off stage.
Yeah, and it's like one of the dangers of Dreamland too, where it's so much harder to kill Samus here, and it's so much easier to kill Isis here, because you got the rinse and repeat, the you know, the textbook edge guards.
I mean, these are the edge guards that work on every stage. You've just now like increased the volatility.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wevans doing a fantastic job. It's the I don't want to overcomplicate this. Has stopped going for a lot of these like down airs on shield, even if it's fairly safe.
Okay.
Ooh, changes up the down throw down air timing, so the SDI is a little bit trickier.
And should actually live this. I think she gave it up a little too early, honestly. Samus is pretty heavy.
I wonder if a charge up
Ooh.
may have killed their Nana.
Banana RNG.
Popo, well, I think that was wave dash and forward smash, and Popo tanks the charge shot so that Nana can get the kill.
Yeah, I've been really. I played Wevans for about an hour-ish before this, and one of the things I was like really getting him off was like off the ledge. And Wevans has been mixing it up beautifully and playing it so much better.
Okay.
Oh, forward
Plays
throw.
her cards right.
And
This
that should be it.
into
That should be
kill.
a stock.
We're now in range.
Don't mess up.
This is the QTE.
And it, as if the last two stocks didn't happen, it's an even game.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
my God. And goes for the
JJM.
Yep, because that is a meteor, it is much worse off stage here. It's not really going to be able to spike opponents super well unless they're asleep at the wheel. It does work better on stage because of that.
Oh, I think he's focusing too much in on a Popo. We could have missiled Nana. All right. Now trying to find a way to land.
Drops down. Yeah,
the Nair hitbox.
Yep. Immediate screw attack back up to, was trying to get away from any amount of punish, but yep.
The desync forward smash also making it so difficult for Wevans to land, and now
It looks BM, but is genuinely a good option there. That was big. That was big.
but not gonna kill. Wevans has a, you know,
Wevans went from playing this
What?
the reverse hit of up smash.
he
the back
teleported
hit.
back to the stage and got like shield. That was so bizarre. That last
I
stop.
literally need a replay on that. That was wild.
I don't even know what happened. It's like he went into shield and then fell off and then like looped back on.
Yeah, there's some weird shield push off kind of stuff.
But yeah, MOF up 2-0. I don't even think she expected this.
No. I mean, Wevans went from playing that so precise, we were like glowing compliments on the neutral, to like some huge swings on whiff down airs that all got punished. that is the thing about playing against Ices. If you have your game plan, it usually looks great. If you deviate is immediately when, like, you've got to play the person, you've got to play the mix-ups, but there are some spots where it's like, yeah, but you probably shouldn't be doing that ever.
I just got to say it. I think he's got to play laner. I think he's got to missile more and play a lot out, like more outside of MOF's range. Because I feel like in the scrap, MOF's been winning so much of the time.
Well, and that's why I was saying it was like I did a bunch of missiles. The shield's low. I'm gonna run up and then immediately like short hop down there, and it's like, well, that's gonna be punished.
He's too honest for his own good sometimes. The interstellar 90% honesty.
That down air, it hit Nana, but MOF is getting so much reward off of these Popo openings, which is shocking. That's so difficult in this matchup.
Yeah. Oh, I love the mix of the empty hop into up B too to separate the climbers and build some more percent. And
because this is your win. You need to separate them. You're trying to kill Nana. Nana is for sure dead now. Yep.
And Wevans up 2 stocks.
There we go.
On Dreamland, nonetheless.
But we've seen this song and dance already.
Quite literally 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't count out MOF quite yet, but
no. The problem is I'm not as worried about counting out MOF. I'm worried about Wevans getting too comfortable and deviating from the game plan again.
I don't think he's getting too comfortable right now. He's still cooking up right now.
Yeah, the long back air is hard for Ice Climbers to punish, unless you just whiff it entirely, but okay, where are we going?
Okay. The waveland off back air is classic. A lot of modern Samuses. Oh!
Yeah.
I love the reversal too off that up B. Just having the awareness. Very Luigi-esque. Going for the instant nair out of in the panic situation. Oh!
That's big. MOF has made these comebacks already.
And Wevans has been in this exact spot already, and he's not trying to repeat history here. Learn from the past so you don't repeat the mistakes. Oh, lands on the ground. That's so dangerous, but he was so aware of MOF trying to read the platform that he landed on the ground and was pretty safe. Because if he got grabbed there, he's dead.
And there we go. There we go. We got to be hitting those meteors.
Ooh, love the edge cancel too off the up B, making it Samus a little more actionable instead of being in the lag for 700 years.
I like that Wevans is like really focusing on Nana when she's split and when she's off stage. But there's so many times that Wevans has been going for these like either downers or openings on just Nana while Popo's still nearby and getting hit hard for it.
Yeah.
That's happening a lot more 2 games ago. Still happened a bit in the last game, and those were the times where I was like, I'm worried, I'm scared. The comeback can happen.
Where do you think we're going?
I mean, now that we've gotten... Is MOF the kind of Ices that's like, hey, I just want to go to FD and get this over with?
Yes.
Yes, clearly. All right.
Which, I don't know, like, personally, I don't actually think the stage is that good for Ices. Because
in general or in this matchup?
Oh, in this match specifically.
Okay.
Ices on FD is disgusting demon creature.
I was worried I was about to hear some wild Dark Genix theories.
Oh, no, absolutely not. I just think this stage specifically can be really difficult for Ices because of the short hop missiles. Punish is so much easier on the stage. You get quick kills.
Big.
Look at it go.
I really like this from Wevans.
Spin to win, baby.
Such a good job knowing Nana's not safe and then immediately switching to Popo there.
Yeah. There's also one thing specifically on this stage where you can, as Samus, you can up throw one of the climbers and then just like bully the other climber as they struggle to land. Because there's no platforms to mix up on. So we'll see if he does it.
Yeah, and say don't respect the squall, especially solo. Just go out and hit him.
Exactly. Oh, Nana just tanks it.
Nana will just take that to the face, and that is exactly what I was talking about.
I would take a grenade for you.
Keep getting punished.
Great call up with the up airs, and now this is actually kind of dangerous for Samus because she has a bunch of mix-ups on landing, but up air covers most of them, and it's pretty safe.
At this point, we were just waiting. That back air again, yeah.
Yeah, catching Wevans off the ledge. MOF's been doing that a couple of times now with mixing up between forward smash or back airing off the ledge.
Yep, which are just different timing, slightly different heights. You gotta mix up how you're getting back to the stage.
And Wevans also has not done the forward air from ledge. I don't think he's actually done it because Ice can CC grab it and then Samus dies.
Yep. But Wevans, we were talking about the game plan of I need to get the missiles, I need to keep you away. Wevans, despite having so much, this stage is good for Samus in some situations because you are able to go for these, I'm just going to missile from the other side of the stage, I'm going to frustrate you, I'm going to keep you away. Wevans keeps running into scrap.
Yeah, MOF got past it. Got, I think, what, 6%, and then Wevans killed her.
Yeah, exactly.
And her friend. The bomb traps are so smart, too, because they're a get-out-of-jail-free card against grabs. And they beat Wave Dash in, too.
It feels silly when you get hit by it, but it really is just a great option for Samus.
I feel like Nana just wants to get hit by this charge shot. I don't know. She's been running into it repeatedly.
Like I said, this matchup, I have mentioned it multiple times. The joke for me has always been that this matchup is playing Enter the Gungeon co-op, but your opponent is, your like friend has never played that game before.
Oh, I've actually never played it. I just know the Bulletkin from Fall Guys. I can imagine by the name what happens in that game.
It's a bullet hell roguelike, very good.
Nice.
But you can play it in co-op, and Nana sucks at that mode.
Oh, I could see it.
Ooh, we get the forward air meteor again.
Nana, you're supposed to dodge the bullets, not get hit by them. Okay. But that's the thing, like, even if she down smashes, Wevans doesn't die.
I would say forward air will kill much higher percent, or if you're higher up, but not getting that.
Get back to ledge safely, and yeah, it's just like dangerous going for the fair. I don't really like fair from ledge too much as Samus in this matchup because it's just so risky. Great jump out from the up smash. She's been doing this down throw up smash at low percents that I don't really see Ices do very much, and Wevans has adapted to that, doing the DI to beat it.
Yeah. The idea is that you're just like, hey, I know that I'm not going to get a whole lot off of like any throw at this percent against any big floaties, but I can take some guaranteed damage at least, even if I'm not going to be able to extend it to a longer combo. Yeah, great job. Just knows that Squall's not going to be able to make it to stage. You hold the ledge. I
also like Wevans not overextending after the up tilt, realizing he can't get a guaranteed follow-up, so just waiting out MOF's landing.
Now we need to play keep away, but Wevans is already cornered.
Someone's not shooting missiles.
I didn't see a single missile for the last bit.
Okay, RNG. And that'll kill. We had a last stock situation.
Yep. Ices, if your mid-stage can get that handoff on down throw or forward throw.
It's time. It's Cannon Soldier, baby. He's throwing out the mass driver. He's trying to OTK MOF right here.
I have no idea what we're talking about now, but that's all right.
Old school Yu-Gi-Oh!
You sound very confident.
He's a little purple soldier, and he shoots a bunch of missiles and kills the opponent. They can't do anything. Nana can't do anything there.
Nana absolutely can't do anything there. But MOF has brought these back in the set. I'm not counting her out at all. These forward air meteors are coming in clutch.
We saw her do this against Komodo yesterday, make a crazy, like, full stock with Sopo in a seemingly impossible matchup. Maybe she'll do it again.
And then we get the meteor down. I like that we're getting the mix-up of jab and the grab afterwards, after the tech.
Great read on Wevans' part, and that should be it. Covers the ledge. We're going to Game 5.
We are absolutely going to a Game 5.
It's the North versus the South. Which Florida's better? And I can hear, like, because it's cool, the North Floridians and the South Floridians are both in the crowd because a bunch of them came out in droves to watch this event, and now they are watching their champions fight in the arena of combat. It's beautiful to see.
Oh my God, that grab just...
Yeah, I was about to say it won't kill because there's not enough space, and...
at that percent, any amount of Nana pummels become just a liability.
And then he also mashed out.
Yeah.
Nana's dead.
Yeah.
Like, again, so unceremoniously, too.
If you hit Nana twice, she will always go into tumble, and she cannot get out of it.
Yeah, she's not the greatest at dealing with missiles.
No. To be fair, if Nana's defense was good, this character would be absolutely greatly.
Imagine if Nana's defense was good.
She could SDI, yeah.
She'd be like top 3 or something. Oh, tried to go for a ledge grab back air, but was a little too slow.
A little bit. I mean, that was
something.
The down smash into the bomb to send right back down.
Wevans said, I'm not done with you yet, MOF. Yep, gets the charge shot. Now watch how he's playing several character lengths away from MOF, even giving up the ledge space because MOF can't contest it. Ices don't have the ability to cover space diagonally right of them, or diagonally in front of them. So Wevans is able to go off stage and bomb pretty safely without having to worry about it.
Wevans is trying these down airs again.
She spaced around the wall jump too, and
was very smart.
The Samus run is so funny.
Yeah. The key things for the down airs here is they work and they're phenomenal at leading into down smash to split. If you're able to get the down air behind Poco.
Yeah.
If MOF is able to call that out, and even if Nana gets clipped, but she is facing Samus still, it becomes a lot more dangerous. That's when the down airs become a liability.
Absolutely. This is like the world's best Nana.
Yeah, I don't know what happens, but Nana is like the hero of, oh my god.
Complete
Yeah.
RNG. Again, this is the best Nana I've ever seen in my entire life. Nana of the month.
There's a lot of times where other people are like, I don't know what was controlled, what was RNG. That was all RNG. That was just the AI.
MOF, you better protect and cherish this Nana like it's your dog. This is crazy.
This is why robots are taking over. Okay.
Valiant effort, Viking funeral for the greatest Nana vote ever seen.
That being said, despite all the Nana in the world, Wevans still has this stock lead. Tried and play patient.
Oh, and
but
again,
MOF is
catching
punished
him
off the ledge. Whether it's these back airs, the forward smashes, or the
misses.
long handoffs, but that one's gonna miss.
That feels
still
awful.
trapped on the ledge. How are you gonna get back?
Okay. And missing these handoffs, I feel it might be getting to her. It might be getting to her. She's missing these.
Nerves. It's been a long set. We're in a game 5. That's the max amount of damage you can get.
And that'll kill. 2 stocks to 2. What do you call it?
The novel?
No, what do you call this? 2 stocks,
this
too
is
low
halftime.
percent.
Yeah.
That's your thing. That's your thing.
This is halftime. No, that's Zen. Shout outs.
Minnesota legend. All right. And I love the lack of overextension on either part. Just get your hit and get out.
Yep.
Just fight for center stage. And the double jump's so
MOF
scary.
puts herself in the corner there too. That means Nana's done.
It's just so risky going for jab grab, especially when you know the weapon's going to be SDIing out.
Yep.
Oh, this is crucial. Oh.
I actually really like that. Drops down in order to hit the back air on the get up attack.
Great CC. And
just
barely clipped by the amazing upper getting back to legend. Wevans is trying to land.
Yeah. Wevans trying to get down. MOF is just trying to take space. This is some of the best Soko play I've seen in a minute. That will kill.
This is Wevans' tournament stock.
Wevans was up by a stock earlier.
And punches her out of the sky. Oh, didn't have a jump. She was trying to sweet spot the ledge.
She thought there was one more jump in the tank. We are down to 1 stock apiece.
MOF's got Nana. Wevans got a charge shot.
Every time Wevans been going to the corner,
the
it's always been leading into more, but
Nana
that
could be
down smash
dead.
might be it.
Wait.
No, in fact, the get-up attack.
But she missed the handoff.
Yep, that get-up attack can actually help lock someone in. But the charge shot whiffs.
They're both throwing.
Nana's
dead. It has to be Sopo. MOF, you have to do this with Sopo now.
Oh, we're off stage.
Off stage. That's so scary. That could be it.
We got to rinse, repeat.
MOF's trying to live desperately. Wevans saying absolutely not. I'm not missing my shot. Oh, no way.
Just fades back. This is still so much.
Roll
How much
grab?
damage are we going to get off? No
But it's
meteor
scary.
there. We're not going back to stage.
MOF has to win neutral like 6 times in a row to win this.
That being said,
and
not done quite yet. This is still extremely difficult.
Misses the ledge again. One more shot. MOF finding a way back against all odds, and that'll do it. Wevans. That was a reverse 3-0, right?
That was. That absolutely was. That we started that set saying like, hey, Wevans clearly is a game plan, but is like giving it up a little bit too much, is deviating from that, and by the end was like improving spacing, improving, like, I'm sticking to the plan. The down airs that I was calling out earlier, we started getting the more precise spacing, so we were hitting the back. Like, there was so much adaptation going on in that.
Absolutely.
That was a phenomenal job from Wevans.